What can a company do to get stakeholders in alignment on cyber GRC? Because any practitioner in the field knows you can be great at your job, but if the other stakeholders don't care about this stuff because you didn't convince them or you're not giving them the information they need, things aren't going to go well. Jesse, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think workshops around business processes, working towards an incident response plan and getting people involved in that, I think it's a great way to get started and get kind of a positive note on the organization, talk to everyone, build consensus around the why we're doing this, right? I think sitting down with different departments and saying, tell me how you do business, tell me about the data you process, tell me about the things you do, tell me what you absolutely need to do your job. And right now you're making it important to them. The function of this exercise is for us to sit down with you and understand what can you not live without. And we want to protect that. People, they'll be like, oh, I want to help with that because I need this thing to do my job. Okay, great. We understand that. Roll those results up, bring that to a steering committee and or leadership team, and then do a workshop with them to make some decisions on prioritization, right? Then we have that bottom up thing that you talked about, Karina, right? Linking up with the top down governance. And we publish that to the organization. Everyone's been made aware of it and they're kind of in the know and there's consensus built. And then we walk the leadership team through, not a tabletop exercise, but saying, hey, let's pretend there's a ransomware incident. Raise your hand. You're the incident commander. That's what you have to do, right? So I think that's a really easy way to start building consensus.
I want to add really quickly to tabletops. Here's what we're seeing right now with the material breach, 4-day SEC requirement. Come up with some sort of a code word on your subject line and make sure that your HR, your vendors, your legal department are all looped in, because here's what's happening. Most of the technicians on the front lines who are actually getting all of these alerts and doing the investigations and performing the containment, right, and doing the impact assessment to the business, to the data, they know that they're going to drop something into legal and it's going to be 45 days later. Right? What are they doing? They're picking up the phone and calling SEC. Hello, SEC? Protected by whistleblower laws. Now, what I implore you as part of your tabletop exercises, of course, is great to be ready on all kinds of different fronts, but pretend that you're having a material breach. Run it all the way through and see if it ends up in 4 days on the other side, because you're talking finance. Who's filing that 8K, right? Make sure those people are prepared. The legal department's prepared. If there's any vendors that they're prepared, you have a notification method kind of already in place. That's what I want to have to, that's what I kind of want to say about the drills there.
No, those are really good points. And as someone that's been in the military for 21 years, exercises are a massive part of how we train and how we assess how we do, and ultimately how we improve over time. And that's no different in cybersecurity. A couple things I would add on here. It's important to show how the cybersecurity and the GRC efforts can benefit each stakeholder, and that's best done when you speak in the language they care about, because the CEO cares about certain things that the CTO may not care about as much, and vice versa. And by speaking in their language and showing them how it benefits them, they'll do it, because ultimately that's how you convince anyone of anything in life. You have to show them how it benefits them.